anything from Antigua, Barbuda. Something about their soca and their passion and their drive, it just make me feel to sweat and take off my clothes and start to get on real bad and yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, this is girl Denise Belfon, and I'm about to dig in the OK Players Lounge. I discovered music in my household as a child growing up in Point Cumana. I became very, very smitten by music from the tender age of 7 years old. Looking at my mom, she was the lead singer of the Best Village group, and my Aunt Caroline was the lead dancer. So growing up as a child, seeing them, in my eyes they were stars, and I wanted to be just like them. I hear the most new music through my children. Through them, I live my life as an artist myself, listening to the new stuff that they are in tune with. The Soca Zone.
Why pick that one?
Because I'm on it. One of my biggest songs, Panic, when I decided to not sing again, and KMC, who is the producer of this track, tricked me into getting back on stage. He took me to an event. KMC, cue up the band and tell everybody, she here. Introducing! As I waited to see who coming on. Denise Belfon. I said, I said, I'm not singing again. I told you I'm not gonna go on stage. When the drum roll started again, it just came right back, and from that day, I've been on stage since then. Most people discover my music through their family members who would have grown up listening to my music. I'm a 70s baby. The people that come from my generation, I think, was the best and last generation that I've had in this world. I grew up listening to Sam Cooke, Ella Fitzgerald, Nina Simone, Shirley Bassey, Harry Belafonte. Country and Western was huge in my house. My aunt's part of the house, the living room was something like this. Ram out with LPs and 45s and just music. Michael Jackson's Thriller. In these days, I was going to junior sec, and I thought I was Madonna, Michael Jackson, and Prince. They influenced me so much, especially where Michael is concerned with his dancing, because I've always been fascinated by dancers. Everything on this album was my favorites. Billie Jean especially. Billie Jean's not my lover. I just love the story that this girl trying to give Michael Jackson a baby that I don't think was his. Favorite album artwork. The song is called Used to Know. Somebody that I used to know. I always was fascinated by the artwork where they're in the wall and it's a painting, like they're painting, and yeah. My favorite songs, it's a tie, a Wine and Bend Over with me and Ghetto Flex, and one of my newest songs for 2025, Come Back. 5 songs I will play on a playlist with my song Come Back is Bamsi by Young Brother and DJ Added, Patrice Roberts, I Like It Hot, Bad Bunny, Know You All, Cardi B, I Like It Like That. Playlist for me to dance and get on bad and thing. Work by Denise Belfon. Buju Banton is one of my favorite artists. Jah put an angel over me. That's when we were touring. The last night of the tour was my birthday, and he wished me a happy birthday. I was like, oh my God. To hear him wish me a happy birthday, it meant a lot to me.
How did these monikers come about?
Starting with Saucy, that's a name that was given to me from the age of 2. That name is a household name. And Wow is from my sisters. Wine and Queen, I the wine and connoisseur. I am the one artist after Calypso Rose that they dubbed similar to her. Soca Dancehall Queen, starting with Iwer George. Big up yourself, Iwer, the water god. When it comes to soca music, Iwer always said that the way I wrote songs was always like a dancehall pulse. How I sing is like a dancehall artist, but on soca music. So he dubbed me the queen of soca dancehall because she has Trinidad roots. And then she's so fearless and hot. I love Foxy Brown. Big up yourself, Foxy Brown. Gregory Isaac. Thank you to my Aunt Jennifer for introducing me to this artist, Bob Marley, Jimmy Cliff, all the greats from that time. Nightness. This album is the bomb. Key to soca. Boy, I can't find the key, you know. I really can't find the key. It starts with us, and we don't even love us. We don't appreciate us. We don't push us. We don't do anything to make our music elevate and go further. The ones that would be doing it, they're really doing it for their hype and their name. That's my opinion and my take. Two artists I want to see collaborate is Denise Belfon and Govana. I just love how Govana is so versatile. There's a song that he sang where he say, if it was a Trini would have asked for some. When I hear him say that, I say, ba 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 ba. That's a big deal that he is into our culture and our slangs, that he can say that in a song. So big up yourself, Govy. One of my favorite artists from the age of 9, Miriam Merkeba. She has a song, I don't know the words, although don't laugh at me, but this is the one song that's stuck in my head. Honey, no, so, do not laugh, all right? My wall here, my list of albums and records. I would have loved to collaborate with Miriam Merkeba. She was an advocate for all the things that was wrong in her country, and she tried to make it right through her music. All of those albums that I chose is actually the foundation of Denise Belfon, and wishing that I can become like them or even better. Whitney Houston, this artist was the artist that I grew up thinking I was. Party time, that's where I come from in Trinidad. Once you grace the stage of party time, you're a boss for life. One Moment in Time was the song that I sang at that competition. It's like I was so outstanding and I ended up winning. So Whitney Houston, thank you very much. My top 3 albums of all time: Madonna, Like a Virgin; Michael Jackson, Thriller; Gregory Isaac, Beres Hammond. That's 4. Beres Hammond's Ultimate Collection. These artists define my upbringing: Sam Cooke, Miriam Merkeba, Jimmy Cliff. When anybody in my family was going through anything, those were the 3 artists that they will pull for to play on the turntables. Beres Hammond. This is no disrespect, no disrespect. Step aside now, another man wants to take over. I always like that song because it's like he was talking to my man. The name is fitting, the Ultimate Collection. He's the ultimate artist for me when it comes to love songs and songs that people can relate to. What I pick up first on a song would always be the melodies, the production. It inspires me to really write sometimes. So production, melodies, then lyrics. Aretha Franklin, another artist and voice that I grew up listening to. My mother was an artist also. She sounded just like Aretha Franklin. The songs that I listen to get me out of a funk, I start off with songs that make me cry. Adele, Billie Holiday, and Nina Simone. And then I pick up the pace and go with Sam Cooke. I'll start to listen to a little Govy and Popcaan. I go into gospel. And after listening to Mahalia, hear my cry, oh Lord, then go into the skin out music, head top split thing. The party start. By the time I finish, you wouldn't believe it's the same person who was so depressed. Pop so jams. And the song on this was Wine and Bend Over with my childhood friend, best friend, Ghetto Flex, Hilton Dalzell. Mega Banton, good friend of mine, brother in the business. He is one of the most spectacular artists there is, vocally, and as a person, he's a delight to know. Oh God. Favorite songs to whine to as the whining queen. Busy Signal. Hey, Macarena, the remake that he made over. Anything by Denise Belfon. Anything by Marshall Montano. Swallow. Fire in the backseat. Fire in the backseat. Fire in the backseat, right? Anything from Antigua, Barbuda. Something about their soca and their passion and their drive. It just make me feel to sweat and take off my clothes and start to get on real bad. And yeah. Thank you so much, guys. The Temptations, hey. Another bad group. Another great inspiration in my life. The way they dressed, the way they danced, the songs they sang. But it's a reunion. But big up to the Temptations. 30 years in the business. And I have over 211 songs registered.
Are you gonna remix any of this?
Oh, yes. It's a must. Wine and Bend Over. I want to do it with the twist of me singing Tina Turner's music. Boy, you want me wine and bend over. Put your hand on my shoulder. Move your body in closer. I sing it like how Tina Turner, in my mind, would have sang it. Yeah, this is girl Denise Belfon again. And I just got today at the OK Players Lounge.